Okay, so this is kind of just like a chit chat, get ready with me, kind of like a little update. I don't want to make this super long because it'll get boring. So I'll just do my normal makeup and kind of chat. But anyways, I kind of just wanted to talk about, like doing YouTube and attempting to blog and take Instagram photos on top of working a full-time job, because I know a lot of people do it and I'm still trying to figure out how, because not that I can't do it, I can definitely do it. It's just being consistent is really hard because you just get so tired. I mean, like, it sounds like a bad excuse, but I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm just being honest. I don't know how some people can work full-time. And when I say work full-time, I mean like 9 to 5, not just like, oh, I work full-time like in high school or college and then you're just working like odd hours to make up your like 40 hours a week. But like, once I get home from work every day, it's pitch black. So I can't go out and take photos. I can't make YouTube videos for 2 reasons. One, because I don't have a light, like ring light, softbox, or anything like that. I'm hoping to get some soon. And 2, even if I did have the lights, I live in a studio. Obviously, you can see my whole apartment. My boyfriend is here too, so I don't necessarily like filming when he's just like sitting right here, because that means, 1, it's just like, it's not awkward, but I just don't want to, and 2, he can't watch TV or like play video games. He can't really do anything except sit quiet in the corner and wait for me to be done. So it's just like kind of an inconvenience for both of us. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. And then when I shoot my YouTube videos, I shoot by myself before work, like I'm getting ready for work. So it's also kind of hard to do a lot of the videos that I want to do, because it's like I want to do a curly hair routine, but I can't show you guys what the results are after because I have to go to work, and that means I'd be going to work with wet hair. So that's kind of just where I am. And like different makeup looks, I'm not the best at makeup, but I think it'd just be fun to do like different makeup looks, but I can't really do like a crazy makeup look before I go to work because I don't want to be going with like crazy eyeshadow or something like that. This looks super light, white in the light. I'll fix that. But that doesn't really have anything to do with me not filming for 1 week or 2 weeks. Like, I know I've like missed a few weeks, last week being one of them, but I feel like, well, I guess it does kind of go into that. It goes into me not having inspiration. Like, I kind of know what I want to make, but I can't really make it with like what I have going on right now. It just doesn't make sense and it doesn't really work. So once I get things figured out, I think it'll be easier for me to be consistent and post consistently and post better content, because it's like last week I did film a video, but I didn't like how it looked, and I don't want to post something just to get it up. I want to post something that's good quality and that I like, and that's not, I don't know. That has to do with the lighting thing too. It's like I film with the sunlight. So if it's not sunny one morning, I can't really film. So I might actually start uploading on Fridays because of work, actually. And I know this is kind of something I wanted to say for another video, which is just like an update on how it's like living in Los Angeles, because I feel like I get a lot of questions and I want to be able to answer those. And I will talk about it a little bit now, but if you guys want me to go more in depth about it, maybe I'll do like an Instagram poll or something, because I can rant about this for hours. I can talk about it for so long. I have so many opinions and so many things to say about living here, good and bad. So if that's something you guys want to hear, I'll do like a little Instagram poll for you guys to answer that question for me. But just a quick update on like the most asked question I get about living here from people I know and people I don't know. I feel like I should have asked this question first. I feel like it would have made moving here a lot easier. Not really easier. I don't even know if it would have helped me at all. But a lot of people ask about like finding an apartment, and that's like the biggest struggle when moving here. It's so hard to find an apartment. Like so incredibly hard. I can't even, that's like a whole nother video. So a lot of people ask like what area, because there's so many different areas of LA. It's not just like, oh, I live in LA. It's like, oh, you live in Silver Lake, you live in Glendale, you live downtown, you live, like there's so many different places to live, and they kind of all vary in price, but it's kind of like they're all super expensive. So looking when you're out of state is so hard. I just remember when it was time for my boyfriend and I to start looking, it was so stressful and so hard because everywhere is so expensive. So you kind of just have to weigh your options. I don't want to get into it too much right now because I'll just start talking a lot, but you just have to weigh your options on, one, I feel like you need to know where you're going to work before you come here, because commuting around LA is not easy at all. And I'm not trying to discourage anybody from coming here, because I feel like if you want to do it, you should try it, see if you like it. If you like it, stay. If you don't, then move on. That's kind of like where Michael and I are at right now, trying to figure out if we really like it enough to stay for a while, or if we just want to like stick it out for like another year and then move on or something like that. And also think about your budget, which is something that I never really cared about before moving here, and it's something that I'm still trying to get in the habit of, is budgeting. I don't really do it, but I should be. Michael's really, really good at that, and I should pay attention to it more because it is so expensive being here. Like, I can't even wrap my mind around how expensive it is to live here. And it's not just rent. Rent is only one part of it. Rent is ridiculously expensive, and it's like, is it worth being here to pay this much in rent? Like, is living here that great that you need to be paying this much in rent every single month when student loans just started? I just paid my first one today. We have our internet bill. Luckily, we don't pay for any utilities, which is amazing. And then taxes. Where I'm from in Iowa, sales tax is 7%, which I feel like is pretty decently low. Here it's 10%, which doesn't sound like a big difference, but like when you go to the grocery store or when you go shopping and you're paying 10% more on your purchase, that starts to really add up. So not just sales tax, but taxes like that come out of your paycheck are so high. I remember the first paycheck that my boyfriend and I both got, we expected to get paid like so much. We got it, and exactly know how much, I'd have to like take a step back and look, but it was way less than what we thought. Way less. And that's something that we didn't even think about before moving here. Like, we moved here to work full time, so that's something that you need to like look at. You don't really think it's that big of a deal, but when you look at your paycheck and it's way, way, way smaller than you thought it was going to be, that kind of hurts. I get paid every week, he gets paid every 2 weeks. Like, you look at your paycheck and it's significantly smaller than what you expected or what would I don't know. It's just crazy. Just little things like that you have to take into consideration before not just moving here, but moving anywhere. Like, just thinking of little things like that. So I'll get it more in depth about it in a different video if that's what you guys want to see, but that's kind of just like my life update right now. So my makeup is kind of mostly done. Really natural look for work. I don't do anything crazy. I'll do the Instagram poll to see if you guys want a video, like a life update of living in LA, because there's a lot of other things that I could talk about. But until then, I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, view my links down in the description bar for my website. I just posted a new blog post, and Instagram, I try to post every day, if not every 2 days. So if you want to follow me there, please do that, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!